علامہ اقبال میڈیکل کالج ایم کا یو کے ایلومنائی فیملی گالا ڈنر میں آپ کا خیر مقدم کرتی ہوں۔ خواتین و حضرات، پروگرام کی ابتدا قرآن پاک کی تلاوت سے کی جاتی ہے اور میں محترم ڈاکٹر محمد یونس پرواز جو کہ ENT اسپیشلسٹ ہیں انہیں دعوت دیتی ہوں کہ وہ اسٹیج پر تشریف لائیں۔ تلاوت کے بعد ڈاکٹر صاحب مرحومین کے لیے دعائے مغفرت بھی پیش کریں گے۔ جناب ڈاکٹر محمد یونس پرواز۔
اعوذ باللہ من الشیطان الرجیم، بسم اللہ الرحمن الرحیم، مثل الذین ينفقون أموالهم في سبيل الله۔ دنیا سے وہ پردہ فرما چکے ہیں، ان کے ایصال ثواب اور دعائے مغفرت کے لیے تمام دوستوں کے والدین، بہن بھائیوں، رفقائے حیات، اس دعا کارن میں سے جو کوئی بھی اس دار فانی سے گزر چکے ہیں ان کی ارواح کے لیے ہم سب مل کے دعائے مغفرت کرتے ہیں۔ اے اللہ تبارک و تعالی، اے رب کریم، ان تمام مرحومین مغفورین کو جنت الفردوس میں جگہ عطا فرما اور ان کو اعلیٰ اور عرفہ مقام عطا فرما۔ جناب پروفیسر ڈاکٹر واصف محی الدین قادری صاحب، جناب پروفیسر آفتاب اصغر صاحب، ہمارے بڑے پیارے دوست جناب ڈاکٹر مظفر عباس ظفر صاحب اور ڈاکٹر اسد مرزا صاحب، یہ انہی لوگوں میں شامل ہیں۔ دعا ہے کہ اللہ کریم ان سب کی مغفرت فرمائے اور جنت میں اعلیٰ مقام عطا فرمائے۔ وما علینا الا البلاغ المبین۔
خواتین و حضرات، ایلومنائی فیملی گالا ڈنر میں جو آج یہ رونق ہم سب دیکھ رہے ہیں یہاں ایم کا UK کی جانب سے منعقد کی گئی ہے اور انہوں نے مجھے یہاں دعوت دی ہے کہ میں یہاں آؤں اور آپ کی خوشیوں میں شریک ہو سکوں۔ میرا نام دردانہ انصاری ہے اور میرا تعلق پچھلے کوئی 22 برس سے BBC ورلڈ سروس سے رہا ہے اور اس کے بعد میں ایک چیریٹی کی چیف ایگزیکٹو ہوں جو خواتین کے لیے ایجوکیشن کا کام کرتی ہیں اس ملک میں۔ تو میں آپ کی بہت شکر گزار ہوں کہ یہاں آپ کے ساتھ آپ کی خوشیوں میں شریک ہوں۔ ایپیکس ٹیلی ویژن کو ہم نہیں بھول سکتے جو ہر جگہ شامل رہتا ہے ہر پروگرام میں، آج بھی ہمارے ساتھ ساتھ ہے۔ اور جیسا کہ آپ جانتے ہیں کہ یہ جب پروگرام ریکارڈ ہو جاتا ہے اس کے بعد پھر یہ کچھ عرصے بعد یہ پروگرام جو ہے آن لائن آتا ہے جو آپ لوگ سب دیکھ سکتے ہیں۔ اور ایپیکس کی کاوشیں جو ہیں، ڈاکٹر سہیل چغتائی ہمارے بہت اچھے دوست ہیں اور بہت اچھے ڈاکٹر ہیں، خدا جانے کس طرح سے یہ ٹیلی ویژن اور یہ سارے سیمینارز اور اپنی ڈاکٹری کس طرح سے نبھاتے ہیں آج تک میں سمجھ نہیں پائی ہوں، لیکن ویلکم ڈاکٹر چغتائی صاحب، آپ جہاں بھی بیٹھے ہیں۔ اب میں یہاں دعوت دیتی ہوں ڈاکٹر عائشہ نوید کو جو ایم کا UK کی طرف سے آپ کو ویلکم کہیں گی۔ ڈاکٹر صاحبہ ایم کا UK کی سوشل سیکرٹری ہیں اور پیشے کے حساب سے سیکیاٹرسٹ ہیں۔ ڈاکٹر عائشہ نوید۔
Families, respected guests and dear friends, I'm Dr. Aisha Naveed, Social Secretary AIMCA UK and currently working in psychiatry and mental health. On behalf of the Executive Council of AIMCA UK, it's my absolute pleasure to welcome you all to this prestigious second annual Family Gala, AIMCA UK 2015, and to celebrate the 40th anniversary of our beloved institute, Allama Iqbal Medical College. Please may I take this opportunity to welcome our distinguished guests to the event, particularly Professor Shaukat Mahmood, Principal Allama Iqbal Medical College, who came all the way from Pakistan to be a part of this event. Dr. Ashraf Chauhan, ex-MPA, Qazi Zaman, Chair APS UK and President KMA. Taimur Mirza, President APS UK. Shahid Latif, President RMC. Mubashir Mehdi, President PMCA. And Sarfaraz Ahmed, PMCA. I would also like to thank our sponsors, Dean Sullivan Chartered Certified Accountants and Athona Recruitment Agency, Dr. Sohail Chugtai and TV Apex online partner, Dr. Aurangzeb Orakzai, Dr. Muhammad Idris Awan, Dr. Usman Amir Khan, Dr. Shahid Sharif, and Dr. Ayaz Askar, without whom we could not have managed to organize this event. We have all gathered here to mark the second anniversary of our alumni, AIMCA UK, which was formed exactly 2 years ago here in London. Since then, our executive committee has worked tirelessly not just to achieve and set certain goals. Please join me to thank our entire executive committee for their fruitful efforts. You all inspire us with your integrity, your passion for AIMCA UK, the pride you take in your work, and your determination to bring our dearest Iqbalian families together. There is one thing common in this room that we all share, is love and respect for our institute. Allama Iqbal Medical College, AIMCA UK, is about connecting, and I can see it in this room. It's about the people we meet and new friends we make. The details of our goals and our achievement so far will be addressed by our Honorable Dr. Ayaz Askar in his speech later. And before we proceed with the program tonight, I would like to remind you that safety exits are clearly marked. Should any emergency arise, hopefully not, you will be escorted to the exits and we will have our assembly outside. Once again, we would like to thank you all for making this effort to be a part of this prestigious evening. Wishing you all a fun-filled evening ahead. Thank you.
Hey watan pyare, watan paak watan, hey mere pyare watan. اے وطن پیارے وطن پاک وطن اے میرے پیارے وطن اے وطن پاک وطن.
بہت خوبصورت اور بڑے کمال انداز میں دردانہ انصاری صاحبہ آپ کو ملی نغمہ سنا رہی تھی. اتنے بڑے آرٹسٹ کے بعد گنجائش تو نہیں رہتی کہ کوئی اور بھی پرفارم کرے. میں تعمیل حکم کی خاطر 3 اشعار پیش کرتا ہوں. تو ابھی راہ گزر میں ہے قید مقام سے گزر. تو ابھی راہ گزر میں ہے قید مقام سے گزر. مصر و حجاز سے گزر پارس و شام سے گزر.
اب میں یہاں دعوت دیتی ہوں ڈاکٹر ایاز اصغر صاحب کو, جو آئی اسپیشلسٹ ہیں. اتنے مشکل نام مجھ سے لے رہے تھے, کہنے لگے اچھا ایسا ہے کہ آپ آئی اسپیشلسٹ ہی کہہ دیجئے, کیونکہ ہم تو نہ تو آپ لوگوں کی ہینڈ رائٹنگ سمجھ سکتے ہیں نہ آپ کی بات سمجھ سکتے ہیں, لیکن کیونکہ وہ اتنی عالمانہ ہوتی ہے کہ ہم جیسے کم نظر جو لوگ ہیں ان کی سمجھ سے ذرا باہر ہوتی ہے. تو ڈاکٹر صاحب آپ جہاں کہیں بھی ہیں آپ آئیے اور آج کے اپنی سالانہ رپورٹ جو ہے اسے پیش کیجئے.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and Assalamu alaikum. Dear Iqbalians, I'm pleased to see you here tonight. I would like to thank all of you to make this event a successful. Hall is full today, and I would especially like to thank our chief guest today, who has come from Pakistan, Professor Mahmood Shaukat Sahib, Principal, Allama Iqbal Medical College. And I would also like to thank once again our special guests tonight, Ashar Chauhan Sahib, ex-MPA, Head of Alumni, Head of APS UK, and one of the oldest, senior-most Iqbalian here, I note, Dr. Aurangzeb Sahib. Thank you very much for coming down. Allama Iqbal Medical College graduates have been working in NHS for the last 2 decades. And there was no structured organization for us to interact socially or professionally. In 2005 and 6, Dr. Haris Rathore and his friends organized 2 annual dinners, and then in 2010 and 12, Dr. Aisha, Naveed, and Dr. Irfan, our young Iqbalians, arranged a couple of annual events, and in 2013, this was proposed in London to launch this structured organization, Amica UK. We aim to be a growing organization whose members are engaged in programs that foster internal bonds and make a meaningful contribution towards health and education in Pakistan. In addition, we intend to support medical education in Pakistan and Allama Iqbal Medical College mainly. We would like to promote social professional interaction amongst AIMC graduates in UK. We want to promote medical education and training of the Iqbalians in UK and Pakistan. We want to support the new arrival Iqbalians who face hardships during their initial period. Over this period of last years, we have been faced with challenges, and it was exciting as well that we have some achievements which we want to report here. One of the main achievements which Amica UK did in the last year was to formulate a constitution for this organization. And Alhamdulillah, the application for the Charity Commission has been launched, and soon we will get a charitable status. I would like to thank all the Constitution Committee, Dr. Usman Khan, the lead, Adris Awan, Irfan Rashid, myself, and I would like to especially appreciate the leadership demonstrated by Adris Awan in completing this difficult, tricky task. Thank you very much, Dr. Awan. One of the other achievements, we were able to establish a free Amica UK IELTS preparatory course in Pakistan. This was with the help of our Iqbalian friend, Abdul Majid, who is providing these courses. And I'm also grateful to Professor Shaukat Mahmood Sahib for facilitating this in the premises of Allama Iqbal Medical College. And we have received a huge response, and this preparatory course is free for all Iqbalians, and it's been run weekly up till now since April, I think. Other achievements we have done is in public health awareness programs. We launched this initiative last year where different specialty doctors were interviewed by the local radio, and recently a couple of Iqbalians have gone and presented in TV health shows. Dr. Ishfaq Amnon and Dr. Taimur were one of them. The other thing which I need to stress tonight is the scholarship for AIMC deserving students. So far, Amica UK has facilitated and secured 3 scholarships for 5 years for the deserving students of Allama Iqbal Medical College through FAM's help. And I would like to thank the FAM's chief, Dr. Amir Ayub, for helping this. And this was also facilitated by the principal of Allama Iqbal Medical College. to scrutinize these deserving students, and money has been transferred into their accounts in Allama Iqbal Medical College. I would like to take this opportunity here to announce Amica UK scholarship initiative tonight, and this initiative will be not a burden on you a lot. We are looking for only a £5 direct debit from you for 5 years. And so far I have 10 pledges with this initiative, and I hope that you will support this initiative. The direct debit forms and membership forms are on your tables, and if you would like to support this initiative, please fill in these forms and hand over to Professor Aman Nisar, who will lead this initiative. Our web page and Facebook pages are very active, and they have been monitored and held by Dr. Irfan Rashid and Nayyar Abdi, MBE. To update you, we have launched recently our Amica UK first e-newsletter, which is on our web, and it will be biannual to start with, and then this is to connect all Iqbalians in UK, and we have also launched an e-blast system, which is with a touch of button you will get all the informations and updates and activities of Amica UK. Our membership is growing gradually. We at the moment have around 300 associate members. Associate members are those which are residing in UK, and estimate is there are about 500 residents, UK resident Iqbalians, and we want to get all the contacts, and I would like to ask your help to forward your recent emails at info@amicauk.com, and you will be put on the data list, and you will get all the information from Amica UK onwards. And I would like to thank the lead of membership committee, Dr. Aurangzeb Malkera, who is along with his team is working hard to collect this data. Teaching and training committee under the leadership of Professor Aman Nisar is working successfully, and we have tried to help our Iqbalians towards achieving some attachments. And I would like to ask you to support the International Medical Graduate Sponsorship Project of Amica UK. Lastly, I would like to thank the Event Management Committee under the leadership of Dr. Aisha Naveed, who is our Social Secretary, Adris Awan, Dr. Irfan Rashid, Naveed Haq, Zafar Hashim, Dr. Ishfaq Ahmed, Dr. Yunus Bawaz, Dr. Amjad Mahmood, for helping. They were instrumental in organizing all our events and meetings. I would also like to thank my colleagues in the Executive Council and subcommittees who have worked tirelessly to achieve this success in a short span of 2 years. Thank you very much, gentlemen, and I hope you enjoy this program. Thanks.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Respected Dr. Mahmood Shaukat, Mr. Samil Lax, President, Pakistan UK Chamber of Commerce, Mr. Muzaffar Chaudhry, former President, UK Pakistan Chamber of Commerce, all my class fellows. It will be difficult to name everybody, but I want to mention the ladies and the children who are here, and they do not know what is happening here today. So I salute to their strength that they are bearing with us, and I hope that these speeches will not be that long, and you will take some interest in it. And the reason is that the college from where your husband, your father belonged, when this group of people joined, it was hardly a college. And you will be amused to know that when we wanted to go to, first of all, when we wanted to live in a room, we needed a hostel, and we had to physically take over the control of a place called Mujatia Hall, and then subsequently we took over control of another building. For that I was jailed for quite a bit period. So just to be very, very brief, we are little more than involved with the institution we belong to. You are lucky, and the children, our children are very lucky that we put them into the best schools and colleges here. And they are, mashallah, I've met few who I know them from childhood, my own children who are now working as a lawyer. So you are very privileged, but there is a huge amount of hard work behind this success, and you did go to best schools and you are living a best life. But there is, believe me, a lot of sweat, which was on the streets and the roads of Lahore when we became doctors. So I welcome you here, and I hope you will enjoy, and now you will know a little more why there is a bit of emotion involved behind this evening. So from the very last merit to the medical colleges to the today the glory we are enjoying now, from Mujahideen Hall to the LDA flats, and from removal of part 1 exam, which I was the first one to sit in Edinburgh, and I was removed physically from the hall, that the college we came from, they never heard of this college. So I was physically removed from the examination hall, and then eventually we did FRCS. So there is a long history. And then from college union to my present political endeavors, it's a long journey, and the credit goes to that college. And from the foundation of this new college which we were part of to the present day institution, which is one of the best institutions in Pakistan. And finally from the principal Iftikhar to the principal who is my friend, we were together in Ireland, Dr. Mahmood Shaukat. It's a long journey, and this journey and this relationship with Allama Iqbal Medical College is part of our life, it's our love of life, and this will continue even when we are not here. I will remember one of our friend, Lutfur Rahman, who died 2 years ago. And then when I was in the college politics, he used to write speeches for me. And one share he said at one time, which I could never forget, and he said, "Daim abad rahegi duniya, hum na honge, koi hamsa hoga." And that journey should continue, and we will be very happy to support the cause Dr. Ayaz Asghar has announced. And I take over the responsibility of 2 students' expenses for their all years in the medical school. I've been told it's only £600 per person per year. So I take the responsibility of 2 students each year, and I ask everybody to join, and let's support our next generation. Thank you very much for inviting me. I am thrilled and overjoyed, and I met a lot of friends who I have not seen for so many years. Thank you so very much.
May I now please request the special guest of this evening, the chief guest all the way from Pakistan, Professor Mahmood Shaukat Sahab, who is the pediatric surgeon, Jinnah Hospital, Lahore, and he is the principal of Allama Iqbal Medical College, Lahore. So please, ladies and gentlemen, give him a big hand and welcome him here. Thank you, sir.
First of all, I need to thank you for having invited me, and then I need to congratulate you for having put up such a wonderful evening. Because I know when you organize something, there's a lot of hard work that goes unnoticed. So it has to start with this vote of thanks to people like Ayaz Asghar, Usman Khan, Dr. Ashfaq, Dr. Idris Awan, and Irfan Rashid. These are the names I could just think of, and please forgive me if I've missed somebody really significant. All are significant, but somebody who's really contributed a lot to the success of this evening. I think, as I was expecting, most of the gatherings by expatriates do show a lot of patriotism, and it always goes back to the expression of their love for the country, and that only is understandable. And today you've mentioned 2 dates. One is the 12th of August, which was 2 days before the creation of Pakistan, and secondly is today, the 6th of June. And this is also a very, very significant date. The Pakistan plan was announced by Mr. Jinnah on the 3rd of June for the first time on the radio which at that time was broadcast from Delhi. So that was a very historic day. So we're very lucky that we have these 2 days before us. We don't have a lot of influence on the society, but the positions that you are in, you can have a lot of influence on the type of medical education that we are imparting to the students of Allama Iqbal Medical College. You can have a lot of influence on the quality of healthcare that is provided to the common man of the country. And it is not a big task. It is not a difficult task. All that we need to do is organize, and I've done that exercise previously at King Edward Medical College with the alumni of North America. All we did was that we had a person on our side and we had a person on the other side. Anybody who was traveling to Lahore would just tell me in advance that I am coming on such and such date. And all we would ask them out of their 2-week stay would be a couple of hours. And we ended up doing a very full program throughout the year. We had innumerable symposia, workshops. And the second thing I did was that I took out the fanfare out of these programs. There was no lunch, there was no dinner, there was no fancy inauguration, there were no chief guests. So I would just receive the person, take him to the relevant department, they would have an activity with the postgraduates, with the residents, and at times I had asked them to give me 2 hours and they would give me 2 days, because it was so satisfying and they were so happy that they would voluntarily give 2 days and even more than that. Then we started having some joint ventures with some people there, and this is on top of the things that you are doing. And I think what one needs to do is things which are low cost and which have a high return. And I think for medical professionals, the most important thing is to try and bring the level of education at a much higher level. And that does not require money, that does not require a lot of effort. All it needs is a little organized work, and then we can deliver all these things without any major intervention at any level. And particularly, what I've done there is now, and I'm doing the same things in Allama Iqbal. For the other aspect, since the government didn't have a lot of resources, so we are the first one in Punjab who have started working in public-private partnership. And I'm going to set up a nuclear medicine center in Jinnah Hospital on public-private partnership. We are again going to set up a diagnostic center on public-private partnership, and we're going to link that diagnostic center with 2 DHQ hospitals. And the paperwork has been done. It's soon going to be advertised. The arrangement would be that these centers would work for Jinnah Hospital patients from 8 to 4 p.m. and after 4 p.m. they become private. But with the provision that they will not take any patient admitted in Jinnah Hospital as a private patient. So this has all been agreed upon by the Punjab government. Now their technical advisors are preparing the documents and the safety thing and the risk management group, they are working on it, and very soon we are going to advertise this in the press. So I've decided that there's no point in again and again begging for money from the government, because they have their own priorities, they have their own limitations. So we found another way of developing the essential requirements in Jinnah Hospital. So you can be very clear about that, that as long as I am the principal, I am not going to ask you for any donation. That's the first principle that I have, that I don't ask people for money. You can deliver something very well, and that is that you can help us in making the educational standards much more acceptable by the modern standards. And the second thing that we've done is that we've installed a totally transparent system for induction of PGs, postgraduate residents. And only 1 week ago, the government has adopted that for the entire province. So we've taken lead in that what we developed has now been implemented in the entire province of Punjab as the mechanism for induction of postgraduate residents. So I would also need your input on these things. And then finally, I think if we can start with something small and simple, then we can build on that. And with those remarks, I again thank you. It's a wonderful evening. It's a wonderful effort. Thank you very much.
एमका यूके के आज के इस प्लेटफॉर्म से हमने ये कोशिश की है कि अल्लामा इकबाल मेडिकल कॉलेज लाहौर पाकिस्तान के तमाम वर्किंग डॉक्टर्स जो सीनियर्स भी हैं, जूनियर्स भी हैं, मर्दो जन सब हैं, इकट्ठे हों। एक सोशल नेटवर्किंग का ये सोर्स है اور اس سے کالج کی جو ویلیوز ہیں، جو اقدار ہیں، اسے فروغ ملے گا. ہم اس کے لیے ہمیشہ کوشاں رہیں گے.
السلام علیکم، میرا نام ڈاکٹر ایاز اصغر ہے. میں امیکا UK کا چیئرمین ہوں. آج کا فنکشن ہم نے 40th اینیورسری آف علامہ اقبال میڈیکل کالج کے حوالے سے اور امیکا UK کے اینول فنکشن کے حوالے سے آرگنائز کیا ہے. اس آرگنائزیشن کا مین مقصد جو ہے وہ UK میں علامہ اقبال میڈیکل کالج کے جو اسٹوڈنٹس ہیں، ڈاکٹرز ہیں، ان کو اکٹھا کرنا اور سوشلی ایک پلیٹ فارم پر لانا ہے. اور اس کے ساتھ ساتھ ہم جو ہے چیریٹیبل ورک کرنا چاہ رہے ہیں. اور آج ہم نے علامہ اقبال میڈیکل کالج کے اسٹوڈنٹس کے لیے، ڈیزرونگ اسٹوڈنٹس کے لیے اسکالرشپ کی انیشیٹو لانچ کیا ہے اور الحمدللہ بہت اچھا رسپانس آیا ہے. اور ہمیں آلریڈی جو ہیں 12 جو پلیجز جو ہیں اسٹوڈنٹس کی اسپانسرشپ کے مل چکے ہیں. علامہ اقبال میڈیکل کالج کی تنظیم یہاں پر لوگوں کو، بچوں کو ٹیچنگ اینڈ ٹریننگ کے حوالے سے بھی اپنا کام انجام دے رہی ہے اور پاکستان میں بھی میڈیکل کے شعبہ میں عوام کی خدمت کر رہی ہے. علامہ اقبال میڈیکل کالج کے ڈاکٹرز مختلف چیریٹیز میں اپنا کردار ادا کر رہے ہیں اور وہ سالانہ پاکستان جا کر اپنی خدمات انجام دیتے ہیں اور عوام کا فری علاج کرتے ہیں.
یہ علامہ اقبال میڈیکل کالج الومنائی UK کا اینول ڈنر ہے. آج ہم سارے جتنے علامہ اقبال میڈیکل کالج کے گریجویٹ ہیں اکٹھے ہوئے ہیں اور ہر سال ہوتے ہیں. اور ہماری جو ان سی اکٹھی ہونے کی وجہ ہے کہ یہ کہ کس طرح ہم نے اپنے پاکستان سے ایک قسم کے امیگرینٹ ہو کے ادھر آئے ہیں. پاکستان نے ہمیں جہاں تک پہنچایا، ڈاکٹر بنایا، اس کے لیے ہم نے کچھ بھی اسپینڈ نہیں کیا اور یہاں اکٹھے ہو کے ہم محنت کر کے اس مقام تک پہنچے ہیں کہ کس طرح ہم اپنے ملک کی خدمت کر سکیں. اور اس کا ذریعہ ہم نے یہ ڈھونڈا کہ ایک ایلومنائی بنائی جائے جو کہ ہر سال ہم اکٹھے ہوتے ہیں. اور ساتھ اس دفعہ تھوڑا سا ڈفرینٹ یہ ہے کہ ہم نے کچھ اسپانسر، کافی زیادہ اسپانسرشپ اکٹھے کیے ہیں کہ کس طرح جو غریب میڈیکل اسٹوڈنٹ ہیں پاکستان، اسپیشلی علامہ اقبال میڈیکل کالج کے، کہ ان کو کس طرح اسپانسر کیا جائے. اس کے لیے کافی زیادہ ہم نے اسپانسر اکٹھے کیے ہیں اور محنت بھی کر رہے ہیں انشاءاللہ اور کرتے بھی رہیں گے. خاص طور پہ پروفیسر محمود شوکت صاحب جو پاکستان سے آئے ہیں، دیٹ واز ویری انکریجنگ ہمارے لیے کہ انہوں نے آ کے ہمیں انکریج کیا ہے. اور آج سے یہ ہے کہ ہم نے لوگوں سے ریکویسٹ کی ہے کہ جو اقبالینز ہیں علامہ اقبال کے یا نہیں بھی ہیں جو، وہ بھی کس طرح منتھلی منیمم ہم جو ان سے ہے کہ آپ کو اسٹینڈنگ آرڈر یا ڈائریکٹ ڈیبٹ سیٹ کر کے اس ایلومنائی کو، اس چیریٹی ایسوسیشن کو جس کا نام امیکا UK ہے، کہ اس کو سپورٹ کریں اور اس گریٹ کاز کو، اور تاکہ ہم اپنے ملک کو، اپنے پاکستان کو، اپنے انسٹیٹیوٹ کو، مدر انسٹیٹیوٹس کو، کس طرح وہ جو قرض ہمارے اوپر ہے جس کی وجہ سے ہم یہاں تک پہنچے ہیں، جس کی وجہ سے ہمیں یہ عزت ملی ہے، ہم اتار سکیں. اور انشاءاللہ کہ مجھے امید ہے کہ سارے یہ ڈاکٹر جتنے آج اور اکٹھے ہوئے ہیں اور نان ڈاکٹر، یہ سارے ہمیں سپورٹ کریں گے اور کرتے رہے ہیں انشاءاللہ.